friends, welcome back. Today's Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020.
Hi kids. Remember last week we introduced Mr. Bones to you and we talked about the brain. Remember, he's the boss. He kind of tells the body what to do. And then we also talked about the lungs. You have 2 lungs and they oxygenate the blood that you send through the body. And today we're going to be talking about a different organ of your body, and this is called a stethoscope. I know that's a big word, but I'm going to listen to this organ of Miss Trish's.
So she's listening to my heart, and my heart goes bump, 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 bump,
Oh,
bump.
that's a nice strong heart. And you'll notice that the heart sits between the 2 lungs. And the heart is a muscle, and if you take your fist, make a fist. Your heart is a little bit bigger than your fist. And when you grow, it grows too. And the heart is also a muscle. And some pumps pump air, like if you have a bicycle tire and you want to pump it with air, you use a bicycle pump, a tire pump. Or some pumps pump water. But the heart, it pumps
Blood through your body.
It does. It pumps blood through your body. And the heart has 4 different parts to it. It's kind of like rooms in your house. The blood moves from one room to the other in the same order, in the same direction. And the rooms are separated by doors, and they're actually called valves. And they only open in one way. And the heart gets blood from the lungs where it is collected oxygen, and it pushes it all around the body through the arteries. And then it goes back to the lungs to get more oxygen and goes again and again. And boys and girls, it is so important to keep this muscle exercised. Very, very important. What's that called, Miss?
That is called cardio exercise. That gets your blood pumping and brings up your heart rate, helps you burn calories, and strengthens your muscles and tissues.
And did you notice that when you go outside and you run some laps, that if you feel your heart, it's beating a lot faster, but that's good. You're exercising your heart. And oh my goodness, a good diet, that's also very important for your heart. It's important to keep that muscle safe and healthy. Okay, boys and girls? And it also sits in here so that the ribs come around it to help to protect it. Okay?
We have a little experiment here to show you how the heart pumps and how it pumps the blood out through your arteries into your body. Go ahead, Miss Jennifer.
Okay, I'm going to pump this and hopefully not get my white pants full of...
So watch these tubes, which are our arteries, and you can see the blood pumping out into the body.
And that's what your heart does. It pumps that blood out, and the blood has nutrients and minerals and food in it that your body needs. So it's so very important.
There's a couple places on your body you can check your pulse or your heart rate. You can go put 2 fingers here on your wrist, and if you're quiet and still, you can actually feel your heart beating. Or you can also put your fingers up here under your jawbone and sit quietly and still, and you can feel your heart pulsating or beating. It's pretty fun.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, boys and girls, next class we are going to talk about, we're going to go a little farther down, and we're going to be talking about the stomach and some about digestion, another big word. So we will talk more about that tomorrow. But now we're going to switch gears, so we have to do a quick little switcheroo. Oh, before we do, I might point out, this is a picture of an actual heart. Look at that. And then this is a diagram of the heart. So, pretty interesting. Okay, Mr. Bones.
Real quick, I wanted to mention, you know when people draw hearts, they draw them like this. So we can kind of see where they get that from. If you take a look at this diagram, if you go follow it down and come back up and around, you can kind of see where they get that symbol for the heart.
Okay, Mr. Bones, he's got to come down for
Okay,
now.
I'm taking my organs off. And we're going to do a quick
switch.
scene change here. Sorry, Mr. Bones. Okay, we're going to work on our N family today. Put up our N family. Okay.
Pictures.
Pictures, pictures. We've got 10. I don't know how straight that is. And hen.
And we have a pin.
And some men. Okay. There we go.
Okay, let's do the first
Okay,
one.
the first word or a picture is a picture of a, step this way a little bit, hen. And hen starts with the letter H that says h. Add that to the N family, you have N, hen. And here we have a picture of some men. Men starts with the letter M, which says m. Add M to the N family, you have m, N, men.
Okay, and then we have a picture of 10. We have 10 apples here. And 10 starts with the letter T, T. Add that to N. You have T, N, 10. And this is a picture of a pen. And pen starts with the letter P. And P makes the P sound. So we have P, N, pen. And we have a couple more here.
This week in your homework, you had a story about a character named Ben. So we're going to add B here, and you notice it's somebody's name, so we're going to use an uppercase or a capital B. So we have B-N, Ben. Okay, let's.
And this is going to be another name, so it's also the capital K. And it's K-N, Ken. You might know somebody named Ken. I know Barbie knows somebody named Ken.
That's for sure. And if we add the letter D to the N family, we have D-N, den. And you know what a den is. Something a bear would hibernate in.
Okay. And this is the letter Z, Z, put in front of the N, and you have Z, N, Zen. Okay? And I don't know about Miss Trish, but I haven't gotten any lists back from kids yet about other N words, so send them my way.
Good job to those who've sent me your homework already. I've got several. I'm waiting for the rest.
That's your challenge. The rest of you send your list of N words our way. And that's it for today, boys and girls. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.